Alright, people. Hope the audio good. Hope you can hear me clearly. Alright. Let us begin. As always, you know how I started off. People, Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookers. Well, nah. We killing the MC Spookism part for 2013. We ain't doing that no more. Alright? So, I know it's late. I know this stream caught a lot of y'all off guard. That's okay though. So, y'all need to come on in and let's get it. As you see, make sure everything good. Alright, yeah, I chose to do this live so y'all could get it as I'm doing it. You ask some questions. Now, this, like I said before, I got the download about the meteorite hitting. And of course, people had gotten to see that I was right. So, enough said on that one. I didn't expect the meteorite to hit the moon, but I knew it was coming. Where do I begin? Let me start with the title. I think it's very self-explanatory. Okay? Seals of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Okay? Seals of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Now, let's get it. I see people in here. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic audience. I'm just giving you a quick one. For anybody who didn't get the Blood Moon Altar Ritual Workshop, shame on you. And let me say that now. Alright? Well over 2,000 people, and people still buying the tickets. Got the daily, not the daily, the New York Post to thank for that one. Thank you, New York Post. So, we have a next blood moon coming around the corner. And I already got what's going on with that, blah, blah, blah. I'm giving y'all the information now. If anybody watched the pay-per-view live stream we did, all right, we see how me and Brother Divine broke down the seals. Okay? That's why, again, the title of this show is Seals of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, Blood Moon Prophecy. Yeah, that's nothing new. I see you, Gabriel Michaels. Did you hear YouTube is trying to ban conspiracy videos? Yes. That's nothing new. They've been doing it. They're only now coming out and letting you know in your face they're doing it. That's why I've been real leery about doing videos like this, because I've been shadow banned. There's only so much I'm gonna ask the people, hit the damn like button and to comment more, engage, ask me questions, share the videos. That's why they're allowed to get away with it and do what they're doing, because they sure don't want you to get information such as this. But that's never here nor there. I just had to ask you a question, Gabriel Michaels. Alright? So, let's get into it. I see people now, more people coming in. I didn't expect that much people to come in, because it's late anyway. So, let's go over the Four Horsemen. Bear with me as always. Let me show you the imagery here. Alright, we're going to talk about these guys right here. Yeah. I know. Look scary. Look terrifying. One with a bow and arrow, one with a sword, one with a scale, one with a sickle. Alright. So, yeah. Let's go, people. Alright. Let's deal with the first horse, which is known as the white horse. Let's deal with the white horse. Okay. Now, the white horse, let me just read the Bible verse for you. Okay. Oh, nah, let me skip all that. I'm gonna show you the Bible verses after. So, the white horse is definitely called pestilence. That's another name or an interpretation for it. It's supposed to be the one to bring infectious diseases and plagues. All right. Let me see. When you start dealing with the Jewish encyclopedia, they give mention of it. All right. And it's mentioned in popular cultures. All right. The interpretation of the white horse bringing the diseases, bringing war. All right. Like in the Bible, all right, the white horseman is said to symbolize ordinary war, which may possibly be exercised on righteous grounds in decent manner, hence the white color, but still is devastating. All right, so we got the white horse down pack. Let's jump on to the red horse. All right. Now, the red horse is also known to represent war. Okay? You know how the saying go, war. Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Not true. All right? Not true. But the red horse, when they say war, they dealing more with civil war. All right? That's the one that's known to be holding a sword. Okay? All right, it's dealing with the sword, the element that is given. You know, the red is dealing with what? Fire. The red is also dealing with what? Blood. Okay? So, once we get this, we know the real deal. But take away from the war aspect, because we know the white horse is also as for war. It also deals with division. The red horse also deals with division. Let's get that straight. It is made to come and divide and conquer. All right. Let's go even deeper. I'm just breezing through these for y'all now. All right, because we're going to get to the most important horse. All right. Now let's deal with the black horse. All right. That's the rider of the black horse. And that one represents famine. And it's supposed to hold the scales, meaning the scales of justice. Okay? So, basically, when you read the book of and dealing with Moses, you know at one point they had famine in the land, and that caused a bunch of infighting amongst the people as well. Thus, locusts come and ate up every damn thing. Locusts everywhere. All right? That's creating famine. Nothing to eat. Famine is like a bunch of frogs. Hundreds of thousands of frogs in the water. Okay? Now I'm just breezing through this, because I'm not doing no pay-per-view live stream here for y'all. So pay attention. Then you have the pale horse. All right. You know the book. We sell it at Nicholas Brooklyn. Behold the Pale Horse by William Cooper. The pale horse holds what, people? The sickle. All right. This horse represents, and its rider, okay, represents pure death. Pure death. That's it. Ain't no getting around it. It is what it is. It represents death. Okay? So, I don't know how else to put this for y'all, but you have to learn when certain things come in alignment, prepare yourself. That's why me and Brother Divine had the Blood Moon Altar Ritual Workshop. Now, you hear the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and you might be wondering, well, why is the Blood Moon mentioned in the title? We're going to go over that. So let's do a quick recap. All right? Generally, we already know the white horse, the one with the bow and arrow, deals with what, people? Conquest. Okay? A victory. That's the one to set it off. And I'm going to show you with the Bible verses. So we got that down packed, that the white horse deals with war and victory. All right? Or conquest. Let's just leave it as conquest. Okay? Because I don't want to confuse people with the multiple meanings. So the white horse deals with conquest. Let's give it, for the red horse, give it all up to war. Straight up war. The white horse represents conquest. The red horse represents war. Straight, full out war. Okay? And we know that's the one with the sword pointing up. Let's go on to the black horse. All right? The black horse is representing what? Famine. Its rider is holding what? The scales of justice. Okay? So we understand that the black horse represent what, people? Famine. Now, let's go back to the pale horse. The pale horse straight up represents death and destruction. This is the one that's going to be destroying the empires. All right? So I gave you a very quick, very brief breakdown. Good enough for you to understand. All right? We ain't gonna, how you say, beat a dead horse. No pun intended. But I could go on even more into this. But I choose not to. All right? Let's deal with the verse Ezekiel. Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 5 to 12. Okay? It also talks about the horses. It also talks about them in Revelation. I could go on and on. All right? But we're not going to do all that. So, let me switch the screens on y'all. Hold up, people. Let me see what y'all saying here. I'm giving y'all a late night lesson. A late night lesson. Do me a favor, for y'all who got Facebook, you mind wanting to copy the link and put it up there, please? In your Facebook. Or DM people in your Instagram. Let them know I'm live. That's the reason why YouTube is banning stuff now. It just a thought. And don't be afraid to hit the like button. All right, let me see any questions real quick before I continue on. Any questions? England is in the house from Trinidad. Okay. What's up? I see Trinidad in the house. I see more people coming in. All right, let me go over the rest of Wardner. It's too late at night for those scary images, Joel. Y'all don't be scared. I'm giving y'all the source tonight. Trust me, I tried. I swear I tried all day to bring this information to you early. It just wasn't happening. There's so much going on. So let's switch gears. Not really. Let me just show you a different image. All right. As you can see, we have the pale horse. We have the one conquest, the one that caused division, everything. I'm just showing you a brief image of this, not to be all extra long with it. I just want you to get a better understanding of pretty much what goes on. Okay? So people can't say I didn't show them, or that, they didn't know. So now you know. All right. I think we could wrap this one up now. Let me show you the whole bigger picture of it when the horsemen come. You see that? Oh, they bring the destruction and pain. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted, people. This, what I'm doing here right now, is for y'all own good, so y'all can know what's going on. That's why it's important to set up your altar, deal with your seals, so you know what's going on. They say a picture say 1,000 words. You see it right here. The ones that are alive bowing down, and they're splitting the nations. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into some of the verses, shall we? All right. Now, you're going to end up seeing in a few how the blood moon correlates. I just want to go over the seals real quick, because in the pay-per-view live stream that me and Brother Divine did, we shown the seals, 7 seals. What people did not know is there are different planetary seals. Okay? Me and Brother Divine showed that to the T. I might show one seal. Might. Depending people hitting the like button and the response I'm getting. Alright, Revelation 5:1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals. All right. That's when the lamb, when you read more into it and you get to find out, the lamb starts breaking those seals and start releasing the entities. Let's continue. Revelation 5:2. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof. So to loose the seals thereof, who is worthy? Revelation 5:5. And one of the elders saints, upon me weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. There goes the seals again. I made sure I highlighted seals so you could know. So you see that the Bible is talking about using these particular seals. Revelations 5:9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For thou wast slain, and hath redeemed us to God by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. So you see, they weren't playing. They mean that they wasn't going to leave no one or thing out the loop. All right? That's basically what they're telling you there in that last one, Revelation 5 and 9. Let's continue. Revelation 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb, you know what they call the Lamb of God. When I saw the Lamb open one of the seals, there go the seals again. So I don't want to hear, hold up, wait. I want y'all to see my face for this one. I don't want to hear no stupidity that I'm dealing with voodoo and yada yada yada. He crazy. His pay-per-view live stream was wild. I couldn't believe it. He showed all the sacred seals, these different seals. Me and Brother Divine do what we do. All right? No higher power than the Most High. So when you're dealing with these different seals and you're hooking up your altar to get things going right in your life, and people see you using seals and they want to judge you or say something, send them to these verses. Okay? Real simple. Let's go over it again. Revelation 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, come and see. Now, why did I emphasize on that part? Come and see. Do you remember the video me and Brother Divine recently did, the bird box breakdown, and how he was explaining that it was the end times and how they showed the people who would get strength, the ones who see the entities and will be going into the homes, pulling people out, which I covered in the book of Joel live stream I did. I also mentioned it on Bird Box. Okay? Now when you see them, their main goal was to force you to look. They'll pry your eyes open. They wanted you to see, to find out if you would get down or if you'd have to lay down. Anybody seen both of those that I did? Let me know. Let me continue. Let's continue. Because we showed it and gave you the breakdown. Right? So, they say, come and see. I'm going to read that one part again. One of the four beasts saying, come and see. Ecclesiastes 38 and 27. So every carpenter and worksman and laborer, night and day, and they that cut and grave seals, and are diligent to make great varieties, and give themselves to counterfeit imagery, and watch to finish a work. Ecclesiastic 45 and 11. With twisted scarlet, the work of the cunning workmen, with precious stones graven like seals and set in gold. The work of the jeweler, with the writing engraved for a memorial after the number of The tribes of Israel. Y'all didn't get that? Huh? I'm going to read it one more time for you. Because then I'm going to ask y'all if y'all understand. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask y'all now. Start typing in. Do you understand this verse? Ecclesiastes 45 and 11. One more time. With twisted scarlet, the work of the cunning workmen, with precious stones graven like seals, and set in gold, the work of the jeweler, with a writing engraved for the memorial after the number of the tribes of Israel. They were making jewelry out of the damn seal. Come on, man. They was making jewelry out of the seals. Yeah, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. I might as well just stop the live stream right here. Alright? Maybe I should just stop the live stream now. Let me know if y'all want me to keep going. Let me know. And if y'all coming in, I know y'all should know to hit the damn like button. Alright? So, let me know if to keep going, people. And I will keep going. Other than that, I'll turn it off. Let me read this last one, and then I'll see your response if to keep going or not, because it's late. So if y'all don't know about this, Bel and the Dragon 1 and 17, look it up. And the king said, Daniel, are the seals whole? And he said, Yea, O king, they be whole. Once again, there they go, talking about them seals. There they go again. Okay. Maybe that ain't good enough for you. Maybe you're saying in your mind, yes, but damn, I get the seals part. What is the deal with the blood moon, though? I got you. Remember, I'm doing this by myself. Bear with me. Not like I got the engineer on deck. And like I got Brother Divine here with me. It's just me right now. Up in the wee hours of the morning. Giving y'all this work. Joel 2 and 31. Again, check out the one I did on the book of Joel. I gave an excellent breakdown on it. Joel 2 and 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness. What? Darkness. Again, darkness. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. One more time, starting from, and the moon into blood, and the moon into blood. I'm not able to go, well, not that I'm not able, it's late, and I'm not going to completely go through it, where I broke down what happened when that blood moon came and the energy came to the people, and the seal ended up on their forehead. Huh? All right. Maybe it's late. Y'all can't get the knowledge or something. It ain't hitting y'all. It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue. And there's more I could read in Joel. It's so much, but I ain't gonna go there. Let's deal with Acts 2 and 20. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. There it goes again. That's in Acts. Revelation. Let's jump into the New Testaments because we're dealing with the old ones. Might as well jump into the new ones again. 6 and 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal. There it goes again, that seal, cracking that seal open. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, where was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair. That means darkness, people. Became black as sackcloth of hair. Black means darkness. The sun, yes. And the moon became as blood. And the moon became as blood. What are they talking about there? They're talking about a lunar eclipse. The blood moon events. Okay? That's why people were so shocked of how me and Brother Divine did in this last pay-per-view live stream. That's why we got people still purchasing it. And they learning about the seals and everything. Now it's getting late, people. Already past the half-an-hour mark. Still got a little bit I could break down for you. If you want me to keep going, press 1. If it's too late, yes, it's like hell. Say I'm going to bed. No problem. I end out the stream. Want me to keep going? Press 1. Let me know now, early. Because I'm already a half an hour in. And it is bedtime. Let me see if I get these seals. Yep. Okay. Seeing people punching it in. Waiting for y'all. Okay. Now, let me go into one of the archives for y'all. Since y'all want me to keep going, I'm going to show you something special. And this is just one of what was talked about in the pay-per-view live stream, Blood Moon Altar Ritual Workshop. Alright, that was the pay-per-view live stream. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull it for you. Bear with me, people. You know me. I want to get one of these seals. I'm trying to figure out which one to show you. You know what? Yeah. Since me and Brother Divine did the one free live stream, and we did one pay-per-view live stream dealing with the Order of Saturn. That's why I said me and Divine could make at least a part 3, part 4, 5, 6, and 7 just off of the Order of Saturn alone. So I'm just going to show you one seal. And I'm really debating if to show y'all the seal or not. Do y'all want to see the seal? Alright. This is just one of the seals that was shown in the pay-per-view live stream. Okay. And I'm making it small on purpose. just so y'all can see. It's right under there. Okay? Right there. Now that seal is considered a seal of Saturn. Yes, that is Hebrew writing that you see in there. Alright? Me and Brother Divine explained this in full. Anybody was in on the pay-per-view live stream? If anybody was in on the pay-per-view live stream, just press yes. I want to see. Because for y'all who wasn't in on it, then you missed a great event. You should know how to use this seal, and you would know how important this seal really is. Okay, I see Shayna Femi. Shayna Femi, did we not tear it up and break this seal down in details and many more? Okay, I see a few people is on here. Alright. So when you're dealing with this blood moon, you gotta know what energy to deal with the blood moon. And as you could see, the blood moon was in what? In Leo. Alright. The on 3, or I guess you want to be slick and call it the 1, but the on 3 asks, what happens if too many people start using seals? Will energy be diluted? No. The energy will be more powerful. That's why these are sacred seals. People want to use these seals, wear these seals, and don't know what they're doing, don't know how to use it. The energy of the blood moon was only supposed to last a week and a half. Now it's lasting 3 weeks. Okay? Because the meteor hit. Come on now. Kevin Stanley, what are you talking about, Kevin Stanley? I'm trying to understand what you're saying particularly. Okay? Because we also broke down 666 in such a way where people never seen before. That's why people don't like to deal with the so-called 6-point star, also known as the Shield of David. Because if you pay attention to the Shield of David, you know what? I'm not going into that. That's for the pay-per-view live stream people. For the people who paid for the pay-per-view live stream, we're going to keep that under wraps. Okay? Let me see. So any questions? Ask them now. Matter of fact, no questions, because then I'll be giving away stuff that was supposed to be for the pay-per-view live stream in the first damn place. Okay, so we ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna call it a night. Alright, and we're gonna leave it as that. For people who wants to purchase the pay-per-view live stream still, okay, we got it available. Let me put in the call-in number for anybody that want to purchase the pay-per-view live stream. There it is, right there. Hold on. See, right above my head. 929-374-3828. That's 929-374-3828. Okay. Okay, Kevin Stanley said, watch what I said from the beginning. from the beginning of what I said, I was referring to the address of where they are making the the RFID chip. All right, you're talking about the RFID chip. When it's that pay-per-view live stream. The live stream done came and gone, Stanley. We still have it because people learning how to set up their altar and get the energy of this blood moon that just came in. The energy is still strong. People are still getting their dragon glass. Me and Brother Divine, as hard as hell as it is, we had to rip on the dragon glass. You don't know what we had to do to get them dragon glass mirrors and the daggers. For some reason, the dragon glass daggers was very hard to get, but we made it happen. Okay. The on 3, yes. The older pay-per-view live streams are available for purchase, like the STD Part 1 and Part 2. It's still available. Okay? Oh, excuse me, people. You know I'm tired. Okay, so I see there's no more questions. I might as well call it a night. There's always certain questions I'm asking anyway. So if anybody want the pay-per-view live stream, still 929-374-3828. After the ending of this week, it's not going to be available no more. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic audience. All right, we're out.